big show for you all.
Bigger, better, and more handsome than ever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
Well, some would say Otis used to be an inspiration. Now he could not be less interested in the WWE Universe.
He may not be interested, but Otis is inspired. Inspired to annihilate you, to end you with one move. That's the kind of power possessed by this man.
Man, Otis is an amazing mass of humanity. He could probably crush any man in that ring.
Well, this man looks to massacre who's ever in front of him. The Alpha Academy is open for business.
We are about to see a clinic.
And his partner, representing the Alpha Academy from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable!
Chad may be the greatest coach of all time. Look what he did to Otis. Sangha about to get to work.
It might not be pretty, but it will be destructive.
Veer is no longer coming. Veer is here.
Standing 6'4", 275 pounds, and a true force to be reckoned with.
A force to be feared.
And representing Indeshared from
For Gable.
He catches Sangha with a counter.
Side headlock applied. Spinning around.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
And the cover for the win. This is it. Pulled back into the hip toss. What's coming next?
Taking their time.
Oh, punch to the gut. I'll take the wind right out of you.
Powerless position. Tagged in. Counters. This could be an opportunity.
What impact.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
Ouch. Here it comes. Looking for the choke slam.
Cover. No doubt. Sangha ended this. Pulled back into the hip toss.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
Running hip attack. What impact.
Foot to the belly.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ouch. 'Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Oh, oh, oh. Ouch!
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1
executed arm drag. Overhead chop.
Boom!
Return fire from Gable.
Flexing their technical acumen. Pulled back into the hip toss.
Big boot.
Kick to the gut. And, brutal forearm.
Oh, bottom.
Oh no!
Lights out.
Pop-up powerbomb!
And Mahan is laid out.
2. Oh, he got him. What a win.
Here are your winners, Chad Gable and Otis, the Alpha Academy.
Indus got stopped in their tracks in this match.
I bet tempers are already flaring for Indus. There might be some payback coming down the line.
Here comes Raquel.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
And NXT Rodriguez won the first ever Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. We're the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
Well, Cole, you can bet Raquel has some more firsts in store for the main roster.
The Scottish powerhouse of the women's division.
And from Ayrshire, Scotland, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Piper Niven!
No nonsense, no more gimmicks, just Piper Niven.
And all she wants to do is drop the competition.
Ha! That was decent, Corey.
I have my moments. I hope this woman's ready. There is no easy path to victory against the biggest powerhouse in women's division history, Raquel Rodriguez.
You can see the focus and determination on her face. The powerhouse Piper Niven is ready to get this match underway.
Lately, Piper has really had a chip on her shoulder. She's been eager to show the world what she's capable of by any means necessary.
Yeah, she claims that she's just giving people the treatment they deserve. And in her mind, what they deserve is her particular brand of ruthless aggression.
And casting a long shadow over her is the most physically imposing presence in women's competition.
Built to dominate, Raquel Rodriguez is looking to assert herself over anyone in the women's division. She's got intense power that is hard for any competitor to overcome.
Jumping elbow drop.
Raquel beats her to the punch.
Here's the torture rack.
Racked up. Not finished yet. No, a neck breaker.
And shoulders are down. Stops the ref count before 2.
Not even a near fall there. A well-timed.
Ooh, she just turned it around.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
Pulled right back in.
Side slam.
Ooh.
When we talk about truly heated rivalries, this is exactly the level of intensity we mean.
Yeah, these superstars have been eagerly awaited. These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh! WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Who will break first? That is the question.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Oh, what a clothesline. Look at the power of Raquel Rodriguez. Has her opponent up, and good Lord, what a slam.
Raw power from Raquel.
It's hard not to see something like that in... And Raquel Rodriguez with an epic Tejana bomb.
Niven in big-time jeopardy. 2 count.
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez!
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
Look, you have to celebrate the fact they won it all by themselves.
Were you watching the same match?
A matchup that I've been waiting for a long time. Oh, no.
Everyone's been waiting for this match, Cole, even this superstar.
Why does this superstar need to be out here right now?
It's their prerogative.
Yeah, and interested in one of the competitors in the ring.
Well, I'm bringing everything to a virtual standstill in this matchup.
Well, Frosty's setting up the headsets here at ringside.
No,
I believe he may be joining us.
Oh, great.
A lot of questions I'd like to ask this superstar.
Well, they're right here, Cole. Go for it. Commence with your interrogation.
I wonder if they're going to get involved. The referee better keep a close eye on this superstar here.
Look, I, for one, do not trust the presence of this superstar at ringside.
The bell sounds, and hopefully everyone's head is in the game right about now.
I've said it before, but in this business, you've got to keep your head on a swivel. We just got a first-hand look at why that is.
Yes, because some people just can't help themselves and have to stick their noses where they don't belong.
Look, I didn't see any contact, Saxton. Did you? I didn't think so. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Oh! Strong Irish whip.
Turning point for this entire match.
Face first off the knee. Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Ah, jeez. You know, Sami Zayn has proven to be a tenacious competitor. No matter what attacks get thrown his way, he just won't stay down. How do you work around that as his opponent?
Well, Sami's as stubborn as they come, but you might be able to use that against him. If you can wear him out, Sami might get...
Picking up the pace to have with rights and lefts.
It is getting ugly in a hurry.
What a battle this has been.
Hey, where the hell are they going?
This superstar was supposed to be on commentary with us.
Just turned everything upside down.
These competitors, understandably, are shocked.
This is going to force a disqualification.
Well, it seemed like one of these superstars was headed towards victory until...
Us inside the ring right now is so potent, you can feel it in the air.
No question these superstars have nothing but contempt for one another. The entire WWE Universe has been unable to keep their eyes off this feud.
Can you blame them? Every time they clash, it's a highlight-worthy moment. Looking walk. Oh, Luba kick from Sami Zayn. Rollins may be laid to rest.
Eats a punch to the face.
Lands an elbow.
Compromised position here. A throw.
Moonsault.
Rollins is feeding off the WWE Universe.
It's going to cost them.
That wasn't smart at all.
It's Miz and Mrs.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Maurice from Hollywood, California. Weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
These two are such a wonderful couple because they have so much in common. Title reigns, reality television success, being beautiful.
Here's another thing they have in common, Corey. They won't shut up about it all.
Why would you shut up about that? These two even tagged together at WrestleMania. It's truly a beautiful love story.
I wish you'd shut up about it.
We are graced by the presence of two all-time great competitors.
They inspire each other to be better.
I'm inspired because they are their best when they are at each other's side.
It also makes the cheating a little easier. Here comes Montel Vontavious Porter, otherwise known as MVP.
Those are more than just initials, Saxton. He's been a main event talent for decades.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 259 pounds, Montel Vontavious Porter, MVP!
One of the greatest minds in this industry. MVP has led countless others to success.
Yeah, but MVP does not let those others hold him back. He's always scheming up something.
Here's a man who is no stranger to the sweet taste of success.
And he knows how to get a win.
MVP will win by any means necessary.
Whether it's matters of business or competing inside the ring, many respect MVP as a savvy individual. He has a gift of seeing opportunities others might miss and taking full advantage of them.
Oh, look at this. Oh, here he goes for the win. Then he closes it out.
Kicks out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Oof. Oh, ouch.
And he sends him into the corner.
This won't end well. This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is. Superplex.
This match may be nearing its limit. Cover here. And the pressure on MVP continues to mount.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The fight is on, and it's furious. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Oof! Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. MVP's out of it. He might be done soon.
The Miz has it hooked.
Skull-crushing finale.
Well, that certainly sucked for Miz.
2. And that will end it.
Here is your winner, The Miz!
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
Guys, let's not be biased.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Well, you pick your moment, and this looks like it's the moment for Miss Money in the Bank.
Timing is everything, and it couldn't be any better than right now.
Miss Money in the Bank says, I'm cashing in. I'm going to do it in a match here tonight.
Sometimes in life, you got to take that gamble. You got to bet on yourself, even if it's not the popular opinion.
Gentlemen, mark my words, you're about to see a wasted opportunity.
Miss 2 Titles is here. You cannot deny the dominance she's showing the women's division, holding both of these titles.
Which just makes her even more of a moving target, Saxton.
We are looking at one of the greatest competitors in women's division history, and there's your proof.
She is tough, she is determined, and she is standing tall at the top of WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan! And her opponent from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the WWE Women's World Champion and one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Chelsea Green!
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
The Women's World Championship being defended here tonight.
There's already a lot of prestige around the title. It still carries a history of its previous iteration, and that's quite the history of title holders.
Yeah, Byron, it's a title that represents the pinnacle of women in our sport.
Look out!
Suicide dive! Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off. A face breaker.
Pin attempt for the championship.
The referee's attention diverted here. They need to get their head in the game.
Breaks the count. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Big forearm.
Wicked kick to the face. the WWE Universe exchanging their appreciation for each other.
Green was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Locking up the arms from behind.
And prettier.
Looks like the champ is going to retain.
The cover.
A kick out.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. Over to the gut turns that one around. Oh, and step up enziguri. Lives to fight another. Watch out. All the way to the outside.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Face breaker.
Off the barricade.
Face first off the barricade. It is
Sheer will, sheer desire to prove they belong on top of the women's division.
the jumping complete shot.
Face first. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
She's set back in under the ropes.
Liv has her marked.
Kick to the gut creates separation.
And the energy. Locking up the arms from behind.
And prettier.
I think the champ's got it.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. The
WWE Women's World Champion, Chelsea Green.
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
Props to them for not letting the distractions get to them, to tuning out the noise.
DIY has arrived.
One of the most beloved teams in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Tommaso Ciampa, representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio. Weighing in at 199 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Johnny Gargano.
Ciampa, Gargano, 2 men who went to war in NXT and came out the other side as an even stronger team.
They've main evented together and against each other, and it's brought them as close as a team can be.
Now we're about to see a new chapter in their history tonight. Finn Balor has arrived.
Say hello to the Prince of Judgment.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
The Balor Club has been disbanded. The only support this man needs is from his family in the Judgment Day.
I hate to agree with you on this, Corey, but you're right. Balor has never been more dangerous, more competitive, more successful than he's been with the Judgment Day.
He added the undisputed tag titles to his resume as part of the Judgment Day, and Balor's leadership has brought championship glory to every member of the group.
And the Prince has also taken his rightful spot back in the main event picture where he so rightfully belongs.
Judgment Day has arrived for anyone in the ring with Balor tonight. An interesting matchup we have tonight. Finn Balor versus Johnny Gargano.
When I saw the card for tonight's show, this is the match that had me most excited.
I agree, Corey. Balor's contempt for Gargano is palpable. Makes this match between two of the best in the world a must-watch affair.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
That was just cutting off all the airflow.
Stomp right to the gut. Added pressure afterwards. Ugh.
Not exactly an inspiring look for Johnny after that.
Oh! What a cutter!
Johnny Gargano, known for his never-say-die approach when that bell rings.
Beautiful. Oh, my God. Ow! And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
That took athleticism. Immense pressure being kept on Balor.
Johnny's volatile offense halting Balor in his tracks. Oh, great evasion through the legs. Wow! Hurricanrana. Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
No way.
Oh, no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
He had it scouted.
A running Hurricanrana.
Ripcord applied. Oh, and a forearm. Both knees into the face.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
Good grief.
Slingshot through the ropes, leveled with a spear.
Proof that Gargano is a master.
Johnny wrestling with a takedown. Looking to cinch it in. There it is.
Too close to the ropes.
Yep, and the hold is broken. Gargano gets reversed. Snapmare. Oh, look at the kick. Oh. Taking this match off the mat now.
And Balor up top. Coup de grace from Balor.
That could be curtains for Johnny.
2. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor!
This loss has got to shake their confidence a bit.
You could chalk it up to poor communication, but maybe they're just not that good as allies. If they want to continue after a loss like this, they're going to have to figure out what went wrong.
It's Viking time!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring, accompanied by Valhalla at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the Viking Raiders!
The Viking Raiders approach the ring every night as if it's a battlefield, and they fight accordingly.
Yeah, holding back is apparently not in the Viking playbook.
But intimidation certainly is. These Warriors are a scary sight.
If there's glory to be won, they'll burn this whole place to the ground to get it.
For many, the day the Viking Raiders graced their arena was the most important day of their life. But for the Raiders, it was Monday.
It is fear or trepidation.
Hey, JD, fear and trepidation to my left. Look at Saxton.
Quiet, Corey. Here comes Apollo Crews.
A man who has evolved to his purest form.
And from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews!
A former United States champion, won the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania, but Crews was still struggling to find himself.
Yeah, but now that Crews has found himself, all of WWE is on notice.
Time for Crews to execute on his vision.
I just hope he can do that without bleeding from his eyes.
The Viking Raiders looking to make their presence known in this match here tonight.
I don't think their presence...
Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders, look as focused as ever here in this one.
Aggression personified. The Viking Raiders never turn it off. If you find yourself in their way, well, good luck to you.
The raid is on here tonight.
I promise you guys, this Bloomington crowd has been looking forward to this one for some time.
Down into the powerbomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. Power with a sidewalk slam. Evades the attack.
Hung out to dry.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. He turns it around. He got whipped into that corner.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah, boot right in the jaw.
Well, I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
My God, enough!
Cross body.
JD with an explosive sequence here.
McDonough working the competition.
Apollo's got something in store.
What a counter.
Nasty.
He got the shoulder up in time.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Placed in the corner. In off the tag. And Ivar with the wherewithal to counter.
Eric, oh, it's over. Is that all she wrote? McDonough
the destruction.
Bring out the horns of ale and ready the hall for celebration. Eric and Ivar are gonna feast tonight.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Bronson Reed!
The kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
We've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him.
We're about to see an air show.
One of the best aerialists in WWE history.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet!
Well, up to this point, Ricochet has seen plenty of success here in WWE.
Won titles with his unbelievable agility.
It's like Ricochet found the options menu for life and turned off the gravity option.
Yeah, no camera tricks, no hidden wires. Ricochet, he's the real deal.
Big Bronson Reed really is a force of nature, isn't he? Just a colossal superstar with a high-impact, high-intensity offense to match.
You got that right about his offense, Cole. The tsunami says it all. Tangling with this mammoth of a man is no easy task.
Absolutely, Corey. This matchup should be quite the collision.
And across from him is Ricochet, who possesses as unique of an offensive arsenal as you will see in the uphill battle for Ricochet, but he needs to depend on his innovative style. Here
we go. It's popping off. Oh, man.
Neither competitor is backing down. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Uh-oh. Thunderous
in the cover. No, 2 count.
What a match.
Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do? Tsunami by Bronson Reed. Can Reed close it out?
There's 2. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Bronson Reed!
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
Ricochet couldn't duck and dodge his way out of losing.
And tonight, the highlights were at his expense.
WWE Universe, don't you dare be sour. Clap for the greatest thing going and feel the power.
Oh, Michael Corey, can you feel it? My veins are pulsating with positivity. Come on, guys, wake up. New Day rocks. Michael, New Day rocks. Corey?
Shut up, Saxton.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Big E, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day!
Corey, why aren't you clapping?
Because I cannot stand this. This is ridiculous. Like someone threw up unicorn glitter all over WWE.
Okay, we get it. We get it. You're a Debbie Downer. Get it, Big E.
Nice to see you've been studying your third-grade book of insults, Byron Saxton.
Say hello to Imperium.
Giovanni Vinci, Ludwig Kaiser, and the ring general, Gunther.
And their opponents, accompanied by Gunther, at a combined weight of 440 pounds, Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser.
Imperium is steadfast in their belief that the ring is sacred, that it must be protected from those who aren't true wrestlers.
They harshly judge anyone who would claim to be as good as them, and their noses couldn't be any higher in the air.
Well, maybe some superstars deserve to be looked down on. Maybe not everyone is as good as Imperium.
Oh my gosh, yeah, there's a superiority complex there, Corey, and then there's whatever Imperium has going on. Look at that formation. Completely in sync, like a finely tuned watch.
Imperium believes that most of the WWE has lost their respect for the ring. They believe it falls to them to return honor to this industry.
Sounds noble when you say it like that, but it usually boils down to them annihilating anyone who they...
Something I do appreciate about Imperium is that their goal is clear. They're simply here to defend the honor of the ring and dominate the competition.
It really is that simple. These are men joined by a shared purpose. They're disciplined, shrewd, and will do what it takes to accomplish what they set out to do.
Unfortunately for their opponents, what they set out to do is pull the competition apart limb from limb and leave them battered and broken in the ring.
Well, they'll have to deal with a little unicorn magic in the form of ya boys, the New Day.
Oh, apart from those times they threw pancakes in my face, this is probably the best tag team WWE's ever had. The perfect combination of speed, power, and intelligence. These guys have a license to print money and a free lease in their opponents' heads.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Take over. Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Shoulders down, this could be it. No, he kicks out.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Just completely controlling their opponent here, has them draped over the middle rope. Taking off from the second.
Check this out.
Kaiser with the STO. Reverse style DDT.
He's still in this fight.
Big kick out. Kofi Kofi's still got life. Kofi's still got a chance.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going.
Look out.
Followed by an overhead kick.
Lighten up the chest.
He's looking a little weary now.
Yeah, they've stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here.
That's gotta be it.
2 count. Almost ended it there.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Oh, saw it coming.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Oh, my, what a splash. Into the corner. He's got him scouted. Kofi kicks it.
Kofi got it. Kofi got it.
Looking for the victory. 2. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here are your winners, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day!
And New Day does indeed rock tonight as they pick up a well-deserved victory.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.